REM
The REM is actually the biggest public project in Quebec in the last 50 years. It'll consist of 26 stations along the route and will link the South Shore to Central Station. Alongside the REM tracks are cable trays which carry the power cables needed to operate the train. This represents around 116 kilometers of cable trays as well as the stations.
Cable trays are not usually installed in rail applications or bridges or things like that, because the product has to follow the movement of the bridge or the rail. We talk about the range of movement between, I would say, 16 to 24 inches.
These are really structural expansion joints. It's a new product.
I think the biggest challenge is because I don't think nothing similar in the market. And the timeline. The timeline was really very short. Usually it's 18 months. They give us 5 months to make the design and to deliver the product.
Au début, quand on a eu la nouvelle,
when we first heard about it, it sounded like it would be impossible to do in that amount of time. It was a bit unrealistic. But by shifting priorities and ensuring that all departments work together, we succeeded.
C'est sûr que l'expertise qu'on a.
The expertise we have here is clear. The plants are close, we have the engineering department close, everyone works quickly because it's very easy to communicate between ourselves.
We have to check for design issues, we have to check for all these steps before launching a product on the market. It was critical for the timeline to design here in Quebec, be very close to the customer, able to respond to the requirements very fast, then to make the manufacturing here.
à chaque nouveau.
With every new product, every product launch, there are adjustments to be made along the way. That's why it's so important to communicate as clearly as possible.
Il fallait beaucoup collaborer.
We had to collaborate closely with the operators. So, for the first product release, we had to consult with them, show them the plans to make sure everything was in order, and also show them the hardware, because basically, the entire product was different.
It's a bit disruptive at first, but then after that, you get your priorities straight, and then you go for it.
C'était vraiment
It was a really big challenge, but with the operators, there was a human side to it as well, which was a lot of fun. I was very happy to come to work every day because it was motivating. It was a new product. It was something that had never been done before at the Iberville plant.
We had a lot of proximity between engineering, productions, manufacturing, and our people from procurement. Putting everybody together, share the expertise and knowledge, and come up with the workable solutions to our customer.
C'est sûr qu'on regarde le marché.
For sure, we're looking at the market and where it's going. We know that electric transportation is progressing more and more. There will probably be other Canadian projects that will run into the same problems. The fact that we already have a product, a base that can be modified and adapted for other projects, is a huge advantage.
It gives a high trust to the customer in our capability of performing a project like that and provide with a workable solution. I think it opens a lot of opportunity for ABB. The fact that we've been able to develop a product like that in our climate, in our environment, I think that's we can export it, to other countries in the world.
Oui, c'est sûr qu'on est très fiers.
We're definitely very proud. This project is in our backyard. We see it every day. Many ABB employees will use the REM. When you drive over the Champlain Bridge, all you see is cable tray. The REM is right next to us.
When I'm crossing the Champlain Bridge with my wife, with my family, I just say, hey, look at there. This is an expansion joint that I signed with my team. So look at that. I'm really proud of that.